is up? What is up? What is up? Ha! I just recorded a loop. Alright, we're never unmeeting that again. Well, welcome to stream, even though no one's here. How's it going for those people who are watching in the future just because they can't get their eyes off me? I'm gonna change the title because it's not right. Let's see. Okay. So, do you guys know what Risk of Rain is? Probably not. If you do, you're awesome. I have no goals for this stream. Big surprise. Just gonna start a game, because why not? I've never put this game on YouTube before, so don't judge my performance, please. I'm gonna turn game audio down because I can't hear myself think. I hate not being able to play music because it's copyright, so I gotta just fucking deal with whatever. Huh. Okay. I'm not gonna do it. It's been a while since I've played Risk of Rain. It's been a while since I've done anything for YouTube. So hey YouTube, how's it going? You know, I've kind of been gone for a while. You know, I've just been I've just been hanging out with myself. You know, texting people a whole lot. No, I put my phone on silent. Yeah, well, if you don't know what Risk of Rain is, it's a game. You'll probably pick up on it really quick. It's literally just a survival game. You go through the levels, and you just survive, and you get, like, items that help you survive longer and whatnot. That's all it is. There's a way to beat the game. I can't say that I've ever done it, because I don't really know how, and I just haven't really gotten the chance to play for a couple of hours to figure it out, so that's a lie, by the way. I'm covering up for my ability of not being good at games, which is disappointing because I spend most of my time playing games. Well, I don't know where to go from this. So, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Med kit. Come here. Please. I have some experience in this game. I know what I'm doing, and I'm not bad at it. So I've just never beat it. Because I don't know how. I don't know if it's like a level cap or something. You get to a certain level, you can finish the game or whatnot. I'm just kind of hanging out. Whenever I play this game, it's because I'm bored and I don't really know what to do. And yeah, I just want to do something. I don't have a topic. Oh, the title of this video. I hate school. That should be my topic. I hate school. Does anything else need to be said? That's like, no, that's what I thought. Nothing. Nothing has to be said. I don't have anyone to kind of play off of, so I'm just... I don't know. I don't know how people do this. I don't know how people just stream by themselves, right? And it's kind of amazing. People just stream by themselves and they come up with all these crazy topics. And they're able to have a conversation with themselves in the more popular ones that chat. But I can't do that, so yeah. I don't have anyone to play off of, so I'm kind of just playing off myself, and that doesn't always work well. So yeah, maybe I should have played an online game, except I don't feel like playing with people, because, you know, social interactions aren't my thing. Hence, I hate school. I should probably answer the text I'm getting, because... One moment. Alright, oh shit. Ooh, that's good. I actually don't know what it is, I just know it increases jump height. Oh, boy, that is high. What did it say? Alright. Do I take fall damage from that? From being able to jump so high? I'm guessing not, because it's not looking like I'm taking fall damage. That doesn't seem like it should be possible. But I guess it is somehow. What a world we live in. Oh, keep forgetting what my interact key is. It's not F. Alright, well, if you've never played this game before, or you don't know what it is, I just started the teleporter event, and basically that's going to help me. I have to defeat this boss, and then after I defeat this boss, I can teleport to the next world. I didn't do it right. But yeah, after I defeat this boss, What is he doing? Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. After I defeat this boss, I have the ability to teleport to the next world. And once I... Actually, no, that's a lie. After I defeat the boss, I do not have the ability to teleport to the next world. I have the ability to grab that. And then... I have to wait for a while before I can teleport to the next world. See, look at this little countdown here. This is the time. I have bustling fungus. This is the time it takes for me to get to the next world. It's like 1% a second. And that means it takes about 100 seconds to get to the next world. Oh my gosh. So this game's pretty OP. Not this game. I'm pretty OP. So it seems like that thing goes on cooldown when you do the slam, so that's gotta keep that in mind. I'm gonna go ahead and go on to the next world because I have nothing else here for me. I think I checked the whole place out. So we go on to the next place, and then we waste our lives there collecting items. Goodbye. Oh, I can run faster. So, there's a Risk of Rain 1 and 2, right? I've only played 2, but I do know the first Risk of Rain was a 2D version, and the second one's obviously 3D, because, you know, if you didn't see the beginning there, it kind of was like Risk of Rain 2, and that kind of makes you speculate that there's a sequel to Risk of Rain, and you would be right, because there is a sequel, and I'm playing it right now. This is pretty cool. This is a blood shrine. It basically tries to kill you, but I have a thing that sometimes prevents me from taking damage, and it helped me out there. Hold on. Alright. Yeah, this is kind of just a chill game for me. I like to just jump on and hang out, especially once you get a bunch of items. It's literally just a hangout time. Like, the only time you may actually try the teleporter events, and that's what I like about this game. I don't have to put any focus into it. I can just chill. I can just hang out with myself. I can just be a cool person. I'm not a cool person, though. That's the thing. I'm literally not a cool person. I'm literally playing a game on a stream because I don't like to hang out with people. That's not true though, because I have friends. I'm gonna stop talking. Yeah, I had this idea. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna stop talking. Because the sooner I stop talking, the sooner my voice will stop impeding. Oh, frick. The sooner my voice will stop annoying the heck out of me, and the sooner I can frickin' live my life? Or just get on with whatever the heck I'm doing at the current moment, which is the sequel to Risk of Rain 1. Which is how I'll be referring to this game for the rest of the stream. Risk of Rain 1, the sequel to Risk of Rain 1. A real comedian, aren't I? Ah, that was a bad idea, 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 that was a bad idea. If you didn't catch on, there's health in the bottom left. And if that health goes all the way down, I die. Which is, I actually probably need to move my face cam because it's covering up some semi-important stuff that you may want to see. So I'm gonna just do that real quick. But I could probably put it up there and it'd be fine. Yeah. I'm a YouTuber, I noticed that. Ooh, late. It doesn't look that good though. It looks off center. Alright, where's the teleporter? Actually, I need items, never mind. Where are items? Oh, that's pretty good. I take no fall damage. That's awesome. Absolutely no fall damage. I love that. Fall damage is one of the biggest problems in this game, if you ask me. I have a big problem with fall damage, and it's because I like heights, and when I jump from heights, I normally nearly end up killing myself, so yeah. No fall damage is good. If only that were a thing in real life. Imagine being in real life and you go to the top of a cliff and then you jump off, but like your friends there too, so they watch you jump off like a cliff, but don't do this. Don't jump off a cliff. But you have this like special item, or you're wearing special shoes, and when you reach the bottom, you just kind of land on your feet. Miraculously land on your feet, and you survive, and you're just like, yeah, I'm unkillable. But in reality, you're only unkillable when you're at heights, because you have a special item that just stops fall damage from happening, and yeah, so you never have to worry about someone like pushing you off a building and then dying because you have these special boots or shoes or whatever. But if you don't wear these boots, then you're in real trouble, because if someone pushes you off a building, you're gonna die. That got out of hand real fast. So on the subject of dying, dying is a bad thing, because dying is frick. I can't make this jump. Dying is permanent, you know. So when someone dies, they're like dead forever, and there's nothing anyone can do about it, unless you repent and, you know, servant of God and all that, and you go to heaven. And yeah, I'm a Christian. I'm gonna die. Okay. I didn't die. I almost died. Oh, that thing's bad. That thing kills me all the time. Ugh. Alright, the only way for that thing not to kill you is by killing it first. So... okay. I'm alive. Ah. So you know how I said I don't really focus until I'm in the teleporter events? I wasn't lying. I had to focus there for a second. It was fun. Well, now that I don't have anything to think about and I'll talk about, what do I have to talk about? I hear a thing, but I don't see a thing. It's really peculiar. Are we not dead? I need to get more damage input. Got it. Yes, you can get items that improve your damage input. They're pretty freaking cool. Well, gonna teleport there. Probably didn't get all the items, but that's life. You don't always get everything in life, and you know, just like I'm not always gonna get all the items in this game. Sadly enough. Huh. Yeah, that would be really good for Hunter. No! Dang it. That's expensive. Oh, I don't take fall damage. I don't know why I didn't. It did that because it stops me from taking fall damage, but I don't take fall damage anyway, so I just wasted it. That's fine, because I held it back now, and that's cool, I guess. Please give me something. Oh, yeah, okay. So that's a luck shrine. That obviously gives you items based on your luck at the current point in time, and if you're lucky enough to get an item, that means you're cool, and if you're not, well, you suck. Oh, frick. That's because I'm an expert at platforming games. Right? Yeah, but I'm an expert at platforming games, so I nailed that in the bag. Yep. look, the damage was blocked. That's cool. Ooh, what is this? Adaptive chest. So I get to choose what I want. What do I want? Oh, to just take that? Okay. That's not that good because it uses my money, and I don't really... Just like I don't like girls coming in and taking all my money, I don't like that. And on that note, this stream is over. Thank everyone so much for coming to watch me play this game. I know it was a short stream, but can't always stream forever. Alright, bye! I don't have a ending screen. That sucks. I need to get one of those. I'm not a professional streamer. Big surprise. Right? Yeah, that's the word. Big surprise. I definitely seem like I have a handle on what I'm doing. If you couldn't tell, I'm not good at streaming. And I have no clue what I'm doing. Ooh, shields. Shields are cool. Hey, buddy. Does that not look like an exploding? That looks like an exploding barrel. From, like, every game that has exploding barrels. I like how no one's watching my stream. That's pretty cool. I'm just performing my talents for people because I'm performing my talents for people that aren't watching, for people who are not there, people who don't really exist, just kind of in my mind, like the ghosts of my victims. Yep, we're gonna move on. So, on the topic of people, there's a wide speculation that there are people who literally are horrible people and exist to just be nothing but horrible, and they're just terrible people because, well, that's just the way they like to live their life because they're terrible people, right? It's crazy that some people just like to live their lives and they're just terrible people, like they're jerks to everyone and they're not nice to people and whatnot, like people on, nope, not going there, like people who don't have enough self-discipline to stop themselves when they're about to do something stupid. Those people, terrible people. I'm not one of those people. I'm a great person. Yeah, so I'm a great person, right? Well, kind of regretting starting a stream because I have no clue what to do. And I'm only on the 3rd stage, and it's insane already. That's great. Ooh, that's good. I like that because it just lets me go faster. Just in general, go faster. And I like shields because it's, well, that's kind of just self-explanatory. I mean, it's a shield. It gives me extra health. And it regenerates. Like health. Oh, it was Halloween. Yesterday was Halloween. I didn't do anything for Halloween. Oh my gosh. There's 2 of them. Oh, wow. I'm gonna die. I'm actually probably going to die. But that's okay, because I can turn invisible. Oh, no, no, I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. I'm going to most likely die. Yep, I'm going to die. That is a guarantee. Did you know, this is real statistics here, 100 people who live die. 150, just 100. No, 100% of people who live die. Isn't that crazy? It's almost like all this complaining about COVID and crap is like so ridiculous because 100% of people who live also die, and it's kind of ridiculous that people have to complain because people die sometimes, and that's life. And like, come on, you can't stop life from happening just by putting on a mask. It's a serious problem, though. It's a serious problem. People will die sometimes. That's life. I learned today that, well, first let's start with the population of Earth is my camera foggy? Like, blurry at all? So, yeah, I learned today, or the population of Earth is 7 billion people, right? 7 billion. And if there's 7 billion people on Earth, like, that's a lot of people. Think, how can you put, like, that many people into words, right? Like, 7 billion. Think of... So, $1. $1 is equivalent to modern day currency with inflation. $1 is equivalent to $1. Now, $1 nowadays is equivalent to like 1 cent from a while ago, probably, with inflation and everything. So yeah, but people aren't currency, so that doesn't really matter. $1. Think of $1. $1 can buy you like candy at the dollar store, right? And if $1 can buy you candy at the dollar store, think of what $10 can do. $10 can buy you $10 can buy you maybe like a cheap indie horror game, possibly. Like kind of like a cheesy, cheap indie horror game. And $100. Yeah, let's go back. $10 can buy you like a combo meal at Chick-fil-A or Bojangles, because I'm a southerner. Oh my gosh. Just give me a moment here. I gotta sort some things out with some friends of mine. They're just resting currently. I put them to sleep because they were tired. Okay, but $10 can buy you like a combo meal at Bojangles, right? And and you'll have a little bit of money left over. Obviously, that's only like $6, but we're just gonna say 10 because I'm trying to just put an emphasis on numbers. This doesn't really make sense, actually. Okay, think of Earth. Earth is a planet. Earth is big. Earth has a lot of mass. Earth has 7 billion people who live on it, and of those 7 billion, which is a lot of people, 5 million have died of COVID. And now, before you start thinking, well, that's because now, this isn't the world. This isn't just the U.S. This is the world. Now, just let me look something up real quick. Number of American citizens. 331 million people live in America. That's estimated. 331 million citizens, registered citizens, live in America. So all those illegal aliens getting across the border right now, not so illegally because for some reason it's been legalized, they don't count. Because they're not legal citizens of the United States of America. Alright? Like, come on. This is one of the greatest countries in the world. You think you can just walk across a border and be an American citizen? No. Yeah. Hi, YouTube. How's it going? Your best friend, David Wirtz here, just kind of speaking. Please don't ban me. So, let's see, what else can I say here? Where was I? Okay, yeah, let's go back to COVID. 5 million people in the world. An estimated 5 million, which is not a lot of people. Like, put next to 7 billion, that's not a lot of people. That's like, that's not a lot of people. And more people probably die a year from just natural causes than people who have actually died from COVID. So, and actually COVID is a natural cause. So yeah, people die of natural causes all the time. It's normal, okay? Trying to fight COVID and trying to be like, oh yeah, we can make vaccines. It's not a hopeless effort. It's not. But I'm just saying, we don't need to make as big of a deal out of COVID that we have been. Because we've been dealing with this thing for 2 years, and I personally, I'm vaccinated. Not really by choice, I didn't want to be, but I was kind of forced by, not the government. The government can't force me to do anything, because I'm a citizen of the United States of America, and this is a country run by the citizens, or at least it was a country run by the citizens. That's obviously changed a little bit, because citizens don't have much say anymore. Which is interesting. But, yeah. Things are kind of taking a turn for the worst. And, Biden, who is not a great president, he's screwed up things in Afghanistan. He has personally just, well, in my personal feelings towards him, he's not a great person. And he's kind of just a puppet, and yeah, it's annoying to know that someone who can't really think for themselves is president of the United States of America. It's really disturbing, because this country deserves better. Alright, but I'm going to get banned from YouTube if I don't shut up about this topic, so we're going back to COVID. A universally accepted topic, because it's happening globally. Sorry, YouTube. So, COVID is a virus, much like the flu, and as it's being a virus much like the flu, it basically is the flu, honestly. It is just the flu, which is very common. People die from the flu. It's normal. People die from COVID. Wow, that's impressive. It is a virus. I'm not going to ignore the fact that people have died from it. I'm just saying it's not as big as a deal that we're making it, right? Because it's been 2 years. 2 years. That's a lot of time for a virus. Especially, like, this virus should not be going on for 2 years. I kind of lost focus and almost flew out the side. But it's just not really fair to be making a deal of this virus like this big of a deal of this virus for as long as we have been. I'm going to die. Okay, you're gone. That's interesting. Okay, and you're dead. I'm just saying, like, in my state, I'm pretty sure there's a mask mandate. I think it might have ended today. I'm not really sure, but it seems people still are wearing masks, so I'm not 100% sure, obviously. What is going on? I keep getting sidetracked from my topic, which makes sense. I'm kind of trying to multitask here. Oh my gosh! And my internal organs have failed. Yes, that is another way to say I am very dead. Normally I'm better than that, but I'm very dead right now, so I guess I have no room to talk. COVID. Just, I'm gonna end this topic while I can think about it. Because I've been saying the same things for like the past 10 minutes. It just needs to end. That's my personal feeling on it. It's been going on for 2 years. We went into quarantine. That wasn't enough. For some reason, people aren't happy with just going into quarantine. So hey, we're wearing masks now. And actually, let me check. Is there a mask mandate in North Carolina where I live? well, the computer heard me and said, where can I really, like, look at this?
Answering your question.
Ah, no. I'm just kind of looking for a headline, not a whole freaking story. Military ways, penalties. Okay, that's not it. I'm not really looking for the vaccines. I'm looking for the mask mandate. Oh, also, Delta variant, that's bullshit. It's just COVID again, but it's a little bit of a different strand, okay? I don't think it's that dangerous, to be honest. I haven't met a single person who has referred to themselves as sick with the Delta variant. So. When does the mandate end is what is the information I am looking for. Okay. I'm not on great stuff right now. Or stuff I would consider great. I'm just kind of looking for, like, when the mask mandate is ending. Which is not in here. Why is it not in here? Why is it not in here? I don't understand why is mask mandate not here. When does the North Carolina mask mandate end? This is impossible. Where y'all going? Okay. What parking lot? Okay, never mind. Brother got a bike, so I'm trying to figure out where he is. He's still new to it. I don't 100% trust him. Let's see. Effective Wednesday. Employees of state cabinet agencies who are not vaccinated are required. Okay, I'm vaccinated. Okay, I can't get anywhere with this. Let's see. Bet my dad knows. Apparently, the mask mandate has been extended until the numbers are where we want them, with like 50 million. No, not 50 million. 50. How, like, just in North Carolina?
Yeah. Well, in Wake County.
What are they at right now?
I don't know. But they want the numbers to be lower than they are. It's a bunch of bullshit. Really. They should have just ended it November 1st, but they're saying that the spread is still too heavy. They're still having too many positive freaking, people going and getting positive. It's all BS.
I agree. I think they're getting false positives.
Because, I mean, it's the number of people that have died the last year. If you should look up flu deaths in a year like 2019, 2018, how many flu deaths there were in the world.
Well, yeah, how many flu deaths are there today? That's my question.
No, none today because they're all COVID now.
Exactly!
So if you look at flu, the amount of people that died with the flu in the world in 2018, 2019, and compare that to 20 and 21, I'll bet you there's not a whole lot of difference. Be interesting to see.
Alright, 2018, flu deaths in the world. Oh. The information doesn't look good here. The information. No, I'm not gonna share it. Okay, so the flu from 2018 and 2019 is 28,000 deaths. Obviously, the flu and COVID are different things, and I know I said COVID's a lot like the flu. Okay, shut up for a second. Don't say anything yet. Shh. We know a lot more about the flu than we do COVID. They are two different things. They're two different viruses. COVID's one, flu's the other. Very self-explanatory. That being said, we have kind of figured out the flu. There's 28,000 people died in 2018 to 2019. Okay? Cool. And that's, I think, worldwide. If that's just the US, then it might be flawed. That's CDC, so that's worldwide. But we know so much more about the flu. But, okay, hold on. Just gonna look something up here. Flu deaths in 2021. All I'm getting is flu vaccines. No, okay. This is highly suspicious. I can't find anything about deaths in the flu. With the flu. Influenza, which is just the flu, associated deaths occurring this season, 0. Do I need to explain more? No, I don't. I really don't. That's because of the 28,000 that die from the flu on average. This is from 2018 to 2019, so it might have dropped some, might have gone up. Who knows? 2018, we're just going to say 28,000. That's our control number on average. There are 0. Where do all those numbers go? Because people still die from the flu. Well, I can tell you where they went. They went towards the COVID numbers, and I'm not saying 5 million COVID deaths is a small number. It's a large amount of life and it's a large amount of population, and it's still really sad. But of the 7 billion people that live in the world, that's not a lot of people. That's like less than 1%. So, also overpopulation, you know. This could be a ploy to get rid of some population, which is kind of messed up, but I can understand it. Yeah. It's just speculation at this point. We can't prove anything. But I do know that flu deaths are non-existent as of this year, and that means that someone's bullshitting. Someone. That's one lie I can confirm from CDC, from the CDC. I got the same results from 2018 and 2019 from the CDC that said 28,000. CDC this year said 0 deaths from the flu. That's insane. And I know I'm kind of off topic here. Well, I'm not really off topic. This is literally just a stream about the game. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. I'm not worried about the game right now. I'm worried about getting this out there because it's ridiculous. I'm just going to enlarge myself real quick. It's ridiculous, okay? It's been 2 years. This is my plea. It needs to end. And I know not a lot of people watch me. Obviously, I have 0 concurrent viewers, so as of now, no one is seeing this, but it just feels good to put it out there and put it where I think it needs to be right now. I'm voicing my opinion into public, and honestly, that can mess up my name, but I don't really care at this point, because I think my opinion needs to be heard, and I know a lot of people are speaking their opinion, and that just means I need to speak my opinion because it's important. And this is publicly speaking my opinion. COVID is bull and it needs to end. It's not, well, okay, it's not bull, but it's just that it's been going on this long. It is bull. The masks, bull. The masks aren't even needed, technically. I mean, the spread of COVID is from, like, fear. People get anything, they're gonna say it's COVID. Like the flu. Maybe people was like, oh no, I have COVID because it's the flu and it's very similar to COVID, as I already said. So it's like, oh, I have COVID, I'm dying. But you're not. Also, making students wear masks. I am a student. I'm actually wearing my school uniform. Making students wear masks. That's also bull. Especially middle schoolers. I'm in middle school. Big surprise. Honestly, it is. So what I just looked up is ages of 0 to 18 COVID deaths. Definitive proof. This is CDC again. So, also, somehow the numbers here don't add up to 5 million. So, that's a little weird. Gotta be honest. But, okay, here we go. 5 to 18. I fit in that column of 5 to 18. And of the entire world population, only 455 people have died from COVID of 5 to 18. That's what the numbers say. I'm stating fact here. And I'm going to actually... frick. How do I get this up? I need this up. 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 Fudge. What is going on? Delete that. I want to add my tab here. Okay, there we go. That's weird. Okay. So only 450 people in my age group, that fit in my age group, have died from COVID. Less in 0 to 4. So, basically, I'm never wearing a mask to school ever again, no matter if I'm, like, required to or anything. I am gonna actually show the numbers real quick, so I'm gonna put my face cam back to where it was, and I'm going to try and figure out how to show the numbers. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm just trying to take my word for it. If you want to look it up, go ahead, look it up. Or you can trust me, because I'm telling the truth. There's no science to this. The statistics aren't in anyone's favor here. Well, they're in my favor currently, because I'm arguing for the death of the fear of COVID. The death of masks, the death of the mask mandates, because it's all bullcrap. And if you're watching this, currently no one's watching, but if in the future you're watching this and you're kind of just thinking to yourself, oh boy, he's right. I've been going on for an hour. Okay, I've been talking about this for like 17 minutes. Okay, I need to... I'm just gonna end stream. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the best way to get me shut up. I'm gonna end stream. But seriously, though. I know I can just put it simply. I don't want to, because it's just a lot... Oh, my settings are messed up again. Okay, hold on. This is my keyboard thing. Yeah, I can show you guys my lighting effects because they're cool. Except I can't show them off because for some reason they're not here. But I have an effect on, but it's not showing up. I need someone to explain this, please. Okay, in conclusion, my keyboard is kind of messed up right now and I can't get the LEDs to work, but I will get them to work in a minute after I end stream. I'll have more time to look on it, but... In conclusion... COVID needs to end. I can chalk it up to just that. COVID needs to end. It's been 2 years. It's been too long, and I know I've said that multiple times, but it needs to end. 2 years is too long, and I think we're making too much of a big deal of it, and I'm saying it over and over again, but it has to end. I'm so tired of it. I'll go on wearing a mask until the mandate ends or whatever. Okay, I'll follow the law for now. But if the mandate gets extended again, no guarantees. If you're watching this in the future, obviously no one's watching now, and you just kind of thought about this for the first time. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I had to talk about this for so long. But I'm done now. I'm ending stream right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're still here, which you're not, if you're watching in the future and you're still here, thank you for listening or whatever, watching and whatnot. Really appreciate it. But stream is ending because I can smell food downstairs and I'm tired of talking to myself. There's no one to interact with and chat. Okay. Bye. I need to come up with an outro. Just hit notification bell so that you can be notified when I go live, because it's kind of random at the moment. So just bye. Have fun with the rest of your day. It's 8:50. 9. Okay, see ya.